Hello.
Alright.
What are we all playing today?
I'm gonna be playing the second Doctor.
Oh. Then I guess I'll play my Doctor deck too.
That's it, you.
I feel obligated to whenever somebody else is playing a Doctor to play the Doctor.
I don't have to. It's fine.
Also, just want to check, I know I mentioned it in the chat, but it's cool that I stream this game, yeah?
Yep, I'm fully okay with that.
It's fine, fine.
I'm having fun focusing on this deck. You guys will see I'm gonna crypt it is also.
Sick.
Oh, are you just playing the second Doctor, like no companion?
No, I'm just literally just playing the second Doctor.
Ah.
Wait, you can use a companion for it?
Yeah. All the
All the companions have Doctor's Companion on them, which means they can be
Oh.
a second commander if you're playing a Doctor
yeah.
as your first commander.
There it's
Oh, that. Well,
yeah.
I wasn't planning on it, but if that's possible, then I'm gonna probably run one.
Yeah, if you have a companion in your deck, you can just put them in the command zone with the Doctor if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was originally running Vizsla as 12's companion because I like how if I demonstrate him, I don't need to worry about the legend rule because if I demonstrate him, he ends up in somebody else's control, so I never actually have to sack them, which is neat. Ended up going with Romana though. I like him a bit more with white instead of black.
Yeah. Cool. I didn't realize this that this was possible.
It's honestly like one of the neater things about the Doctor Who decks, I feel.
Yeah, I can understand it being confusing because there's nothing on the Doctors themselves that say they can be a companion commander.
And also the mechanic itself is confusing because it just says if one of them is the Doctor, which you could be tricked into thinking that you could run Morophon or like a Changeling as your commander and have a Doctor's companion, and you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, no, cool. Very, very neat to know, but I'm still not gonna run any, but yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna shuffle this three times. One,
I suppose this is keepable.
3.
Should I keep it? Maybe not. Will I keep it? Yes.
Alright, that's...
I'm not gonna keep this.
I'm gonna take my mulligan. This is keepable. Well...
6. That's fine.
Morning, Ulu. How's it going?
It's on the bottom.
I should probably also take a mulligan, to be honest. Taking the 6 as well, but... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do
I'll
it.
try and help the gang out.
I'll go to 6.
I'm group hug.
Alright, I'll keep this. Yeah, this is fine.
Everyone
I'll
can
put
give their
this
hit.
on the bottom. Move to
Granted,
the
I won't be able to help
bottom.
until turn 4 if I don't get any ramp, but still.
Any pure game FX?
Nope.
Okay. Good luck, have fun.
You too.
Have luck, good fun.
Good luck, just not as much luck as me.
Bloodfield Caves, gain 1 life, pass my turn.
Okay. I'm going to do the opposite. Scalding Tarn, lose 1 life. I'm going to grab a Triome and pass.
I'll play a basic land and that's it. Pass turn.
I think it's, yeah,
Play a
Robbery
mountain,
Triome.
tap it for Dino DNA, and pass turn.
Draw. Mountain, 2 mana for Mindstone, and pass.
Okay. Draw? Oh, there we go. There's some ramp. I'm going to toss down a mountain. I will pay 2 for a Thought Vessel, and then I will pass.
Alright. And tap keep draw. I'll play a plains for turn. I'm gonna tap 2 to cast a Voice of Victory. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn.
Oh.
And I'll pass turn.
Oh yeah, wasn't
And it
this
has mobilize effect.
wasn't this one like?
Yes, it is 15 euros, and I unpacked 2 of them.
Yeah, I was surprised that they were that expensive, but I guess 2 mana
Well,
for a hate
it's-
bear is kind of nice. I mean, it's not a hate bear because it's not a 2/2, but
Grand Abolisher.
yeah, I didn't realize, like, I knew those effects were good. I just like
Yeah, it's
didn't
really
realize it would be that expensive. You know?
3, cast Angie. I'll play Rakdos Carnarium as a land for turn, bouncing the mountain back to my hand. And pass.
Okay, I will draw. Let's start group hugging here. I'm gonna put down Prairie Stream tapped, and then I'm going to pay 3, and I will toss down a Scrawling Crawler. At the beginning of my upkeep, everyone draws, and then whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 1 life. I'll pass the turn.
I'd like to respond to that on a stack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll activate Angie to discard the Scourge Familiar to draw a card.
Okay. And it's Yggdrasil's turn.
Alright. And tap it, keep draw. I'm gonna play an island for turn. I'll tap 3. Oh yeah, I lose a life by the way from the Scrolling Crawler.
Yeah.
Please keep track of that, because I will forget.
That is fair.
And I will play a Propaganda.
Ah.
And then I'm going to send attack with my Voice of Victory over at Koshu, creating 2 tokens. 2 of them, tapped and attacking. And these 2 are going at Missing Novice.
Okay. I'll just take the 2.
Alright, cool.
If there is
What's
no
And then-
reprint,
me?
End step, these 2 are sacrificed, and then I will pass the turn.
if there is no reprint of propaganda in the Avatar set, I'm going to be very sad.
I don't think it's a set, isn't it? Just a secret lair.
No, the Avatar set is a full standard set.
Oh, I didn't know that. That was just a secret lair.
I'm just
Cultivate.
saying we needed there needs to be a There Is No War Embossing Say card. It's right there. They have to do it. Also, Imprisoned in the Moon is required.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, one goes to my hand. Then with that, I'll just pass the turn.
Yeah. And both of y'all lost a life from your draws.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Play a swamp. 1 black mana to reanimate, targeting Squish Familiar.
Okay.
Was 5/5.
Discard outlet.
Oh. What to do? I'll discard Doomed Necromancer to Squish Familiar ability. So I've got 1 black mana. I'll use that black mana to play Stitcher Supplier. On ETB, and when it dies, I put the top 3 cards of my library into my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
ETB, mill 3. That's a swamp. Hydron Archive and Bitter Revelation.
Okay.
I will discard a mountain for 1 black. Black and 1/2. 5 mana for Down of Dead is an enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, I lose 1 life, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I may return target creature card from my graveyard to battlefield. That creature gains haste. I exile it at the end of the turn.
Gotcha. There's a lot of things going on over there.
That's my turn after that.
Alright, untap, upkeep, everyone's gonna draw and lose a life, except for me, because I'm special. And then I'll draw for turn.
Yay.
Oh. Okay. I am going to... I will put down this Hengegate Pathway as white, because I don't want to bother flipping it, because this is all double-sleeved. And then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put out a Font of Mythos. Beginning of everybody's draw step, that player draws 2 additional cards.
Okay.
I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Draw
Sorry,
3,
what was it?
lose 3.
2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, cool. I'm going to play a Plains for turn. I'm gonna tap 3 to cast an Hour of Silence, sack the Hour of Silence, and destroying your... actually, no. I'll keep it on the field for now. Yes,
May as
that's
well
what
let
I'm
the
gonna
other guys lose life before destroying it.
do. Who knows? Then I'm gonna swing a 1/3 over at Jay.
Yep.
And then I'm getting again 2 warrior tokens, and both of those are going at you, novice.
I'll block one of them and take one.
I'll take one.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw 3, lose 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like I gave you guys a Phyrexian Arena. That's like one of those popular commander cards. I don't understand why anyone's complaining.
This time. Let's do this. I'll tap this mountain for a Soul Ring. And I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 colors and 2 green. I'll rampant growth. We're using 2 of it. Grab a forest, and then with the other 2, play Farseek. Grab a temple garden. And I have 2 left. Tap 1, activate Dino DNA. Koshu, what creatures do you have in your graveyard?
Doom Necromancer, that's the only one.
Oh, okay, I'll exile the Doom Necromancer under it. Okay, so I can pay 6 and create a token of a creature that's copied. That's exiled with this card, except it's a 6/6 green dinosaur with trample. I can only do it as a sorcery. And I'll pass the turn after that.
Untap, upkeep. Lose 1 life. Draw 3.
Yeah, draw 3, you lose 3. Oh, you lose a life from something else? Oh yeah, from the Dawn of the Dead, yeah.
I'll play Command Tower as a land fits in. Activate NG. Did I do it? No, I don't. Oh. Pass my turn.
Okay.
On your end step, I'm gonna sack the Hour of Silence and destroy the Scrawling Crawler.
Okay. You don't want to do it while the trigger's on the stack? You get the extra draw still. Otherwise, I'll untap and just draw my 3.
No, I'm gonna destroy it.
Yeah, fair. Okay. Slap down a mountain. Okay. Trying to decide how I want to do this. I think I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just going to summon the 12th Doctor. And I will pass the turn.
My giant step. Activate NG. Discard Alchemist Greeting. It deals 4 damage to target creature. I'll pay the madness cost for that. I'll deal 4 to the Voice of Victory. That draws me a card and untaps engine.
Alright. Then I'll untap, upkeep, draw, and then I draw 2 additional ones from the Fort of Mythos, right?
Mhm.
Cool. I'm gonna play an island for turn, and then I will tap for 4 to cast the second Doctor. So nobody has any maximum hand size. At the beginning of your end step, each player may draw a card. Each opponent who does cannot attack me or permanents you control during their next turn.
That's cool.
So I'm going to combat.
Yeah.
Second main phase, end step. Who's gonna draw?
I'll draw.
Cool.
Yeah, sure, I'll draw too.
Alright, so everybody drew, so none of you can attack me next turn.
Yep.
And I'll pass.
Sounds great.
Tap. Play Thorn Spider Verge. Play my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ETBs, I'll discover 4. 7, 4. Teleportation circle.
Nice. Flicker Pants Llama.
My Dampin Dinos. Let's see, I have 5 left. A 3. Do that? Yeah, I'll do that. A 3 for a Rhythm of the Wild. I'll pay 1 and tap the Dino DNA to exile the Sprawling Crawler from your graveyard.
No. But now you can make a Scrawling Crawler.
Yep, except it'll be a 6/6 Dino. And with that, I'll go to my end step, Flicker Pantlaza with Teleportation Circle, so I'll discover 4 again. And with the right, I'll put a +1/+1 counter on it. Lands. Actually, it'll be 5, not 4. Yeah. Growing Rights of Itlimoc. ETBs, look at the top 4 and add a creature. 3, 4, no creatures. Okay. And yeah, I'll pass the turn.
A chance up. I'll activate Engie. Discard Engie Revenger. Is a 3/3 with madness for 2. Attack each combat if able. When in the attacks, I discard my hand and draw 3. I'll pay 2 for the madness cost. Draw a card, untap Engie. I will activate Engie again. I'll discard the Mortuary Maya. Draw a card. I'll discard a card to Squish Familiar for 1 to add 1 black mana. I'll use that 1 black mana and 1 more to pay the madness cost for the Asylum Visitor. Because I discarded a card with madness, that will untap Engie. And I'll discard 1 more card with Engie, a Shrine of Forsaken Gods. Draw a card.
Okay.
Move to my turn. Untap.
Oh, it is your turn. Okay, that was all on end step.
Yep. Untap, upkeep.
Yeah, he's never gonna be playing anything on his own turn, basically.
Upkeep, I have no creatures in graveyard. So
Our
just
end
lose 1.
step.
And draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. play a Swamp as a land for turn. 1 mana for Soul Ring. Activate NG. Discard Big Game Hunter. Play 1 black for the Madness cost. It's a 1/1 on ETB. Destroy target creature with power 4 greater. All destroy Pentlaza. That draws me a card and untaps NG. I'll pay 2 for Armillary Sphere. Is an artifact that I can pay 2, tap, sacrifice it to grab myself 2 lands from my through basic lands to my hand. I will discard Baylor to the Scourge Familiar ability, so I've got 1 black mana. I'll discard the Raven Predator Captain.
Another black.
2 black mana. I'll use that too. I'll use. Do I do it this way? Yeah, I'll use 1 of that for Songs of the Damned. That will give me 2 black mana. There's 1 mana for each creature in my graveyard. Currently there are 2. I'll use this and 2 more for the Young Necromancer. On ETB, I may exile 2 cards from my graveyard. When I do, return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'll exile 2 lands and I'll return the Baylor to the field. Those are summoning sick. Those can attack. I'll discard Strands of Night for black mana. I'll use 1 more. Not for black mana, I'll discard it to NG. To draw a card. Okay. Move to combat. I'll send NG, Ravager, the Stitcher Supplier, towards J, and the Asylum Visitor and Scourge Familiar will visit. You've got a creature on the ground missing, yes? Your commander is not flying.
4/4
Not flying.
on the
No.
ground.
Okay, so the Scourge Familiar is visiting you, missing Novice, and those 3 creatures are going towards J.
How much is it?
Is a 3/1, a 1/1, and a 3/3. On attack, I discard my hand. I'll discard the Temple of Force card to draw 3.
27.
Okay. So it's total of 7 towards J, 3 towards Nova, and nothing for Yggdrasil.
Yeah, I took the 3.
You couldn't either anyway.
Yeah. I mean, I got a white open. You never know. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Okay, and that's my turn. Sorry that it took so long.
No
That's
worries.
No, you're not sorry. You played a deck that it's designed that way.
Yeah.
That is gonna take ages.
I will draw my 3.
Usually I'm not drawing 3 cards thanks to someone, so.
I'm
Actually, true.
going to play an island. I am going to pay 2, and we are going to share the spoils. When it enters or an opponent loses the game, we all exile the top card of our library. During everyone's turn, that player may play a land or cast a spell from among the cards exiled with Share the Spoils, and they can spend mana or mana of any color to cast that spell. When they do, they replace the card they cast with another card from their library. So...
Why would you play that on an online game? Living Death.
Mountain. Living Death.
Quartz
Crasher.
Crasher.
Esper Sentinel.
Ooh, okay. I am going to pay 1, and I will cast your Esper Sentinel, and I will demonstrate it to you, Yggdrasil. So you still get your Esper Sentinel.
I'd like to respond to your cast.
Okay.
I'll chaos swap the share of the spells because not worth the time.
Okay. I would still have the trigger to exile the top card of my library, even if we're not going to be able to use it.
Sure.
Which is also my Chaos Warp. Wow. Funny. Okay.
So the share spoils is gone, or what?
The Share the Spoils is gone, so your card's just in exile now. But I did cast the Esper Sentinel, so you are going to get your Esper Sentinel, and I will get 2 Esper Sentinels.
Okay.
It's Chaos Warp, so it's shuffled into my deck. Yeah.
Yes.
But I would have to agree as well why you would play that card online as well. But
It's just in the
fine,
deck.
whatever.
So.
I mean, I shouldn't say anything. I've literally got a horror deck that's on display online that steals cards as well. So
Not too crazy.
Yeah, but it's on you to make those tokens, and it's easier for you on Maxfield.
I'm gonna be giving people a lot of tokens. That is how that works. How the demonstrate works. Let me see what's in here. Steam vents. It'll enter untapped. I'll take the 2. Okay. So I got my 2 Esper Sentinels. Where's my I have infinite tokens around here somewhere. These are my Esper Sentinels though. I am then going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will toss out a Bonehorde Dracosaur. Beginning of my upkeep, I exile the top 2 cards of my library. I can play them this turn. If I exile a land, I create a dino. If I exile a non-land, I make a treasure. And then I will pass the turn.
alright, and tap up you draw, and I draw 2 extra.
Yep.
Play a plains for turn. I'll tap 4. No. I'm gonna tap 2 to cast an Azorius Signet. I'll pay for 1 of the Esper Sentinels, right?
Yeah.
I will not pay for the other one.
So I will draw 1.
And then I'm gonna tap 4 to cast a Smoldering Tithe.
Nice. So much. Oh god.
Yep. And then going to second main phase, end step, second doctor triggers. At the beginning of end step, each player may draw a card. Are you guys gonna draw a card or not?
Yeah, I'll draw a card.
No,
That's
thank you.
1. No. Are you gonna pay the 1 for the draw?
It's 2 and I can't.
Oh, sorry, 2. Yeah. Okay.
Probably my Esper Sentinel.
So treasure. And you?
I'm gonna. I don't need to draw. I'm drawing enough. I'm good.
Okay, cool. So I have 1 token. And then I will pass turn after that.
Upkeep. Draw 3.
Are you gonna pay for any of the draws?
No, you can have some more treasures.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Play up plains. Or you have 1 colorless floating. I'll play Thrashing Brontodon. Pay 1 sack it, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll use the other colors to sack it to get rid of the Smothering Tithe.
Yes,
You
I
cannot.
kind of figured. Sure, that happens.
You took the card. Oh, it's only attack. No, it's, never mind. Instead, can you get rid of the propaganda?
I don't want him getting a million treasures.
He'll be getting them like one way or another.
It's fine. I have other ways of destroying enchantments in this deck. Six. Two. Oh no, I have 7, not 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for my commander again. I'll come in with a +1/+1 counter from the riot, and then discover 5. Land. Need
Oh wait,
four.
Nobody told me anything that you guys can see the fucking cards on the right.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I honestly didn't notice it either.
My attention span is too small. Rest assured, I have no idea.
Cool.
I'll do that one. I'll do. I want to grab a base. I'll do this one. Cinder Glade. Then I will have 7 cards in hand. I'll go to my end step, trigger teleportation circle.
Flicker Pantlaza.
Blink Pantlaza. Yep, I'll come out with a counter again. Discover 5 lands. Progener's Icon. I will call Dinosaurs. Pass the turn.
Were you paying for any of those aspects?
Oh yeah, the.
It's only the
it's only
first
the
one,
first-
which was the
first
Nature's
one.
Law. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's fine. You can draw 2.
Okay. And then Yggdrasil draws 1.
Right. Untap. Upkeep trigger and lose 1 life. I'll return the Graven Predator's Captain from the graveyard. Draw 3. Via Swamp as a land för turn. How big is that? I'll activate entry. Discard a card to draw a card. I'll discard the Fairy Temple. Playing 1 red to hit Yggdrasil to the face.
How much?
3. Yeah, I draw a card and untap entry.
Just an instant, so that's a.
Yeah,
do for
you
any
get-
of the-
You guys can draw.
Cool.
Okay. I'll discard 2 cards to the Squish Familia, so I've got 2 black mana. The one is the Apprentice Necromancer, the other one is Swamp. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We'll go with Hex. Destroy 6 target creatures. I'll target the Pentlaza, both Doctors, the Dracosaur, and Esper from Yggdrasil, and 1 Esper on Missing Nova.
The real one or the token one?
the token one.
Okay, so I still have the real one on my board.
Okay, Neil. Then wait, I had a token one, so that's this
Yeah,
one is
Yours is
okay.
just gone. Yours was technically the token one. I stole the real one from you.
Yep.
Okay. 2 mana. We'll go with Maya in Misery. Each opponent sacrifice a creature or enchantment.
Oh, well, there you go. It's now it's actually in your graveyard.
Yep. Now my propaganda is gone.
Right, no cards in hand.
A little bit
Move,
annoyed by that, but
move to combat. Oh. Okay, give me a second. I've got 24 damage available on the field at the moment. I'll send the Baylor and Angel Ravager will go towards Novice.
Alright.
Graven, the Young Necromancer, and Scourge Familiar. The Stitcher Supplier will go to the Yggdrasil. Asylum Visitor, Angie, and Scourge Familiar are going to the J with
So,
a Big Game Hunter.
so how
I've
much
got
is coming
some,
at me?
Missing Novice, you've got Baylor and Angie.
Which are how big?
That's 5/5 and a 3/3.
Okay, that's 8 damage.
Before damage, I've got some attack triggers.
Okay.
Baylor. When it attacks or dies, choose one or more. Each mode must target a different player. First, the target opponent draws 3 and discard 3 cards at random. You gave us so many cards, so Novice be so kind. Draw 3, discard 3.
Okay, at random?
Yes. Target opponent sacrifice a non-token artifact, that will be J. And the damage equal to the hand size, that will be Yggdrasil.
well, so take go down to 20 from that.
Yeah.
You've got 12 cards in your hand?
I've got Quarry Mountain Monastery, Island, and Dictated Crufix. Oh, I was hoping to keep that. Oh, that changes.
And Graven,
that at least
when it
informs what I
attacks, I
wanna
may sacrifice another target creature. If I do, draw cards equal to that creature power and lose life equal to that creature toughness. I'll sacrifice Baylor. When the Baylor dies, this time I'll ask Novice to sacrifice a non-token artifact. Jay will draw 3 and discard 3 at random, and Yggdrasil, you'll take the damage to your hand size again.
Okay, so I'll go down to 8.
I'll get rid of my Thought Vessel.
And then how
I'll
much
lose
damage is
5.
that you're sending at me?
Use
Probably lethal at this point,
8.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I'm dead.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, I kind of figured that this was gonna happen, to be honest.
You can add a third
So
color to your
3
deck
damage to 3 damage for Novice.
Oh, you sacked the thing that was the 5 damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
The 8 damage is for Jay, and yeah. Second main. Oh.
Ah, dang it.
Shit.
GG's, good luck.
I think he was the host.
No, like this. Not sure if when the spell
It
the
just happens
table
sometimes.
recently, if someone leaves the game, it exiles everyone.
Yeah.
So just refresh and you should be good. And I got exiled again. Fuck yeah. Okay, we're back.
Mm-hmm.
Yggdrasil is dead.
The order is off because I go after you. Actually, no, the order is still
Yep.
fine because Yggdrasil's dead.
Yeah, they could just rotate all of us.
Okay, last thing, second main. I'll pay 3 for Mimic Vat. And the Graven gets exiled. That's my turn. Thank you very much. Pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw 3. I'm gonna put down a reliquary tower because I lost my thought vessel. I will pay 2, and I will toss out a Helm of Awakening in hopes that Jay can do something about that board on their next turn, so everything costs 1 less to cast. And then I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to bring the Doctor back out, and I will pass the turn.
Keep draw. Play a mountain. Let's do this to have colors floating for elemental bond. So it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll put a commander again. I'll play elemental bond first, draw a card, then I'll discover 4. Topiary Thumper, ETBs, get a basic win, play tapped. Forest. Oh, elemental bottle trigger again, I'll draw a card. Can I stop drawing ones? 3 left. There. I don't have anything good. I'll go to my end step, teleportation circle, we'll blink out Oza, draw 1 off elemental bond, and then discover 4. 7, 3 Antis Restoration. Yeah, I might as well cast it. I'll stack Mountain.
In response, I'll discard 2 cards for 2 mana, crack Armillary Sphere to grab myself 2 lands to my hand.
Okay. Yeah, pass.
On top. Upkeep lose 1 life, I'll return the Bailo to the field. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Play a mountain as a land fit in. I believe I will be able to
win.
To pull it off this turn. Yes, I'll discard 4 cards for mana. I'll
So
activate
pull like
NG.
a board wipe.
So we've got
the extra cards he was getting, it was too much.
I've got 4 black, I'll activate NG, discard Termina, Agony, I'll pay 1 black and 1 red. And I'll destroy Pentlaza.
In response, because why not? Dead anyway. Eerie Interlude, I'll exile my creatures till the end of the turn.
Okay. Move. How do I move to combat? No. I'll go. I'll activate NGA once again, discarding Avacyn Judgment. Paying the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So X is 9. It deals, if the spell was cast for the madness cost, it deals X damage divided as you choose among those permanents or players. Instead, I'll just do 9 towards. How big is your commanders? The 12th Doctor? 4
He's only a
4 to the
4/4.
Doctor and 5 to your face, missing novice. Move to combat. I'll send NG, Bailo, Young Necromancer, Stitcher, Supplier. How many cards are in your hand, Jay?
6.
6. And Novice?
1,
Like
2,
20?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. Okay, so this is untapped because of the madness cost. 8, 10, 11. Okay, I'll send 19 towards J. Attack trigger from Angel Ravager. I discard a card and draw 3. And the Bailo, I'll ask Slate to sacrifice a non-token artifact, and Missing Nova I'll deal damage equal to your hand size to you.
Okay, I'm dead then. Good game.
Thank you very much
Okay.
for your time, guys.
Yeah, have a good one. I have to question whether or not Anya is a 3. I don't want to be that guy. It could just be the deck popped off and I was giving it a bunch of card draw because I was doing the group huggy thing. But Anya, I know Anya's CEDH. That was a pretty tuned Anya deck. I'm probably gonna swap over to try and beat Jevil again, but first I'm gonna run to the bathroom, so BRB. There we go. Pop back on, please. There we go. Alright. What's up, Jebel? I got to the final chaos yesterday. You have to let me win. Ah. Ah, shit. Okay. And Dark Candy on Chris. Ah. Okay. Ah. Ah. I hate the carousel. Mentioned it before. Carousel's awful. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. Don't have enough for hypnosis. Maybe I do. Yeah, spin kick.
I can do anything.
Alright, excellent. We're doing fantastic. Okay.
I can do anything.
Okay. Okay. Rules root on Chris.
Metamorphosis.
Oh, shit. Shit. Ah! Okay. Okay. Hypnosis. Alright, time for Final Chaos. So let's defend. Rules rule. Rules rule on Ralsei. Heal prayer. Susie.
Metamorphosis.
Final Chaos!
Bye. The true and real chaos.
God. Just rerun. Chris. Field prayer. On Ralsei.
Chaos.
Ah. okay. We're fine, though. Oh, EP! He's EP! We got it! Yes! Ah, you shit. Fun, I'm exhausted. You kids tired me up. I will sleep for the other 100 years. Fortunately, you kids cannot have such a pleasant dream. From now, a nightmare will awaken in your hearts. In the shadow of the night's hand. Lightners, can you stop it? Either way, a mischief, mischief, a chaos, chaos. From inside your little cell, take this and do your strongest.
Metamorphosis.
We did it! Metamorphosis. Okay, I just want to double check what all I need to be doing. Okay. So
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay, I forgot to grab the shadow crystal at the start from Ralsei's town, and I don't think I can go back there. So I think that's the one thing that I'm a little bit bummed I missed out on. Other than that, I don't particularly care. I got original Star Walker, and did the thing, and I fought Jevil. Oh, and I can get upgraded to Bed Inspector. I forgot I can do that. Probably didn't need to buy all of that. Go find the Happy's room. I think actually it might be down here. Yeah. There we go. Hi. It's my bed. Will you rest here? No, you won't. It's not your bed. Will you rest here? No, you won't. It's not your bed. Will you rest here? No, you won't. It's not your bed. You thoroughly investigated all the beds. Your rank was upgraded to Bed Inspector. Yeah, level 1 Bed Inspector. Oh. Club sandwich. Oh. Okay. Cool, so we did it. We fought Jevil. Oh. I think this is probably where I will just wrap the stream up for now. I was not expecting to do it immediately. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Let's see if anybody else is live with probably Magic. Let's see. Anybody playing? Anybody I'm already following playing some Magic? Not really. So let's do. Let's see. Magic the Gathering. Anybody out here playing Spell Table? Finnish War Chief is out here playing Spell Table. We love to see some Spell Table. Also, I think that he's a Hrothgar? So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. If you're heading over, our raid messages you found the missing persons as normal. Oh, I should probably update the chat thing so it's a little bit higher up. Not on my head. Cool. I am going to Disneyland with Mom tomorrow and Wednesday. So tomorrow and Thursday. That's how time works. I might stream some Pokemon Go from Disneyland.